Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Bethany. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a general love and relationship reading. So it doesn't matter what sign you are, what sign your person is, or whoever you're thinking about. If it resonates for you, then the message was meant for you. If not, then you can check out the zodiac signs I just did. I just completed all of them for love and relationships. So yeah, let's see. And it'll be just for this week or for the energy of the day, whenever, now and between the next time I do one. It doesn't have to be just for July. But honestly, whenever you see a reading, oh, okay, that one wants to come out. Strength. So it's Leo energy. But it's, taming your beast, developing inner strength. Calm, gentle strength. But what I was saying was that whenever you see a reading, it doesn't matter if it's older or newer, if it's from last year, if it's from 2 years ago. If something resonates with you in the now, then it's meant for you to see now. Perhaps it's providing you clarity for something that you've been through in the past, or it's preparing you for something that you're going to be experiencing in the future, or it's helping you in the now. I mean, it really depends on your situation. Just remember that time is just energy, time and energy are fluid, and that it does exist if you believe in this all at one time. So you can change your perception of the past there and heal from the past in the now, and you can also create your future in the now. So they're all connected always. So that's why I try to stay away from, I guess, labeling, with dates and all that. Or months, but it is sometimes easier just to do that, because we do still live in a time-driven world, that it is man-made, but it's time-driven. So we do still have to abide by some rules, like laws of the universe. So I digress. Let's get back to the cards. So we have strength, like I said, developing inner strength. We have the Four of Wands, which is stability. It could be about a union, coming together with people or coming together with one person to form a union. Like, it's about marriage. So it generally, this card depicts marriage. So there's two crows here, and that's what's happening when two people decide to get married, and they're forming a union, and they're going to build a home together. And then we have justice. So justice is Libra energy, but it is also balancing the scale. Karmic scales are just balancing, being objective. When I say balance, it's like being objective, being able to see both sides, always trying to keep balance within yourself and your relationships, being fair and just. So, it could have to do with something legal here, because the Justice card can represent legal matters as well. Marriage, it could, having to do with something, whether it's like divorce or getting married. It could be signing contracts in terms of, with the union card. I mean, that it doesn't feel like divorce, actually, because it does feel like this would be, and maybe this is what's going to be happening for you, right? It could be with a Leo, or a Libra, but it could also be, I want to clarify the Strength card. Actually, I want to use this deck. I want to clarify the Strength card, because I do feel like these two cards together, the Four of Wands and the Justice card, mean marriage. It means being ready for that kind of higher level commitment when it comes to relationship. Doesn't mean you actually have to get married if you don't believe in that, but it could be just the energy of what marriage represents, right? Two people coming together, deciding to spend their life together, be committed to each other, love each other, honor each other for, look at this. What the heck? My cards are being so weird today. Until death do you part, right? Okay, so maybe it is. It could be. It's not divorce. And then the Tower card comes out, which means possibly divorce. It's a sudden ending, a sudden upheaval, destruction, destroying a foundation that doesn't need to be there. And the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. So I take back what I said. It could possibly be, because I'm clarifying the Strength card. It's like the strength to walk away from a marriage, to end something, and it could be about ending contracts as well. Like I said, like the signing of contracts, which again can be in this physical lifetime where you sign something and it's an actual marriage or some kind of because we're talking about love, so I'm not going to go into business partnerships, but if it applies to you there, it could be that too. But we're talking about love. So it feels like the ending of a contract. So again, if it's not actually a physical contract you've signed in a physical marriage in this lifetime, it means something from the past, or just a karmic contract, soul contract you have with another person that possibly you made in another lifetime that you're then playing out in this lifetime, and it's time to end it. Because we also have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. I don't know if I showed that one already. So it's definitely about ending a contract. That's what it is. So I take back what I said. See, this is how easy it is. New information is presented. You can think one thing is a certain way or it means something, and then new information is presented and you can change your mind. And it's as simple as that, as just saying, I take back what I said. I was wrong about what I felt, until I clarified the Strength card, because the Strength card was confusing me. But it does make sense. Like, it takes a lot of inner strength to end a contract that maybe you have with someone who you've been with for a long time, who you have had many past lives with, who you have a strong connection to, who maybe they provide some kind of stability and balance to your life, but you just know that it's time to end the contract for whatever reason, and we'll get into that. So the Two of Wands is making a choice. Weighing your options, making a decision. And it's right under the Strength card, so I definitely feel like it hasn't been an easy decision to walk away, but it was needed, or is needed if it's hasn't happened yet. The Nine of Wands. So a lot of wands here, which is passion, fire. I guess not a lot, but there's 3 cards, and the rest are either major arcana and 1 cups card. So wands is passion. It's fire. It's fire energy. The Nine of Wands specifically is about feeling like the wounded warrior, feeling like you've been through a battle. It's been a tough, I mean, perhaps you're recovering from a separation from somebody, or a divorce. Ooh, it could be that. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, to me, like, what I hear when I saw this card was like starting over. Could be a friendship card too, you know, becoming friends with somebody who you had a long-term relationship with that's ended. But what I heard was starting over. It's like, you know, it takes a lot of strength and perseverance and determination to end a very long-standing contract, or oh, whoa, that one flew. Hold on. Or contract or relationship with somebody that, again, that you've had a lot of, I mean, and it's very possible, like, it's not just been in this lifetime, but in other lifetimes where you guys had connections. Oh, I thought this was the Page of Cups again for a second. The Two of Pentacles is juggling and balance. But to me, it's like finding your flow. To me, this card feels like this person's finding her flow again. And in terms of you're getting your mojo back. You're learning how to be normal and yourself again without this soul contract with the other person, whoever it was. And yeah, and then we have Judgment, which can be about like Judgment Day, right? Getting second chances, redemption. But this card, it looks like releasing and being ready for a rebirth. Yeah, that's what it means. So this is what you are experiencing or will be experiencing. The Two of Swords, another 2. So the Two of Swords is being in a stalemate, needing to make a decision, but deliberately not, right? Not choosing is choosing something. Non-action is an action. So, or it could be just like you're choosing not to see something. You're choosing not to acknowledge something. So what are you choosing not to acknowledge? I get that whatever this relationship contract is that you are letting go of, that you have already let go of, that you're kind of coming out of on the other side of the healing aspect of it, of letting it go. I lost my train of thought. Shit. Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is you finding your stability, you're feeling grounded and nurturing yourself as well. It's also about fertility, because I saw this rabbit down here. Fertility and abundance. So it's learning how to tap into your own abundance. forget what I was going to say. I guess I wasn't on the right track because they took that right out of my brain, whatever I was about to say. But we're talking about what is it that you're not seeing. Perhaps it's not seeing your capability, or it's like you're still working through this worthiness piece of doing this on your own. So yeah, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it is feeling trapped in your head. It's like you're showing up as this, and this is what you embody, and this is who you are, the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, grounded, abundant, nurturing, wealthy. Like even if you don't have a lot of money, it's just wealth in other areas, just like love and infinite possibilities and infinite ideas, whatever it is. But you feel like this. We're going to clarify these, but the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped. And it's trapped in your head. And it's all our own doing when we're trapped in our head, because it's very possible to get out of it. It's all about perception. It's about how we see something. And no, that was the other reading I did. Never mind. The Ace of Wands. See, I feel like for whatever reason you got pushed into your head and out of your, so we're talking about wands. So we have the Ace of Wands now, which is fire, a passionate new beginning, be a creative new beginning, just creation in general, like a spark of something being created. And it feels as though you're getting your fire, like I said, you're getting your mojo back, but it's like relighting that fire. You kind of got pushed into being in your head around something. I don't know. Maybe it was to protect yourself. Maybe you were having a hard time making a decision. I mean, it could very well be that you got stuck in your head trying to make a decision about leaving or starting this new chapter, and you've been there for a while, stuck. Like even though the relationship has ended, there's still a part of you that hasn't fully ended all of it, because you're still energetically connected to the past or to this relationship, to the soul contract. It feels like something needs to be broken. And the Ace of Pentacles, oh my gosh, two amazing new beginnings. Like this is like a solid commitment or a solid offer, or it's money coming in, abundance, wealth, stability. But I want to get some like advice about this feeling trapped in your head. If that's how you're feeling, then this is for you. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is like lies, deception, getting away with something, and it's our mind. And the Six of Cups. We're letting our mind wander to the past. The Six of Cups is nostalgia, things coming back from the past. And it's like and this guy is like, the Seven of Swords is deception, sneaky energy. Those thoughts, memories from the past are what is keeping us tied to and trapped. Whether it's like we feel guilty for moving on, we feel guilty for allowing these brand new amazing beginnings for us. That's what I think, that's what it's saying, is you have to let go of these past memories. Stop. The way that you keep a contract, energetic soul contract in place, is by continuing to feed it energy, continuing to think about it, continuing to connect to that person, to be with that person, or talk to them, or let the same kind of patterns play out in your life, or do the same things that you've been doing, that you did in that relationship that was like, that's what you're trying to break. And if you keep thinking about it, doing the same things, going back to that person, it's never going to change. And that's how you get trapped. But you're getting something out of it. The thing is, you need to ask yourself, what am I getting out of this, keeping this contract with this person, or this energy, it just feels like a person, whatever they represent for you. What am I getting out of it? Is it just comfortability? Is it familiarity? Is it this, you haven't fully integrated your self-worth, self-confidence, that kind of thing, so it's like some healing may be needed, or just integration when it comes to aspects of yourself that they represented for you. Okay. So we have just kidding. It's not chemistry. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So this could be if you have children together. It could be that's what's keeping you guys tied together. I mean, because the Six of Cups can also be about childhood. But again, it could also just be inner child. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So perhaps this person provided you some kind of support that you are used to going back to. And it's asking you to maybe find new people to help you, to help support you. And especially if you have children together. Hold on. I'm not going to take all these. Well, I'll take the one that flipped over, but not those. If you have children together, maybe it's like finding people to help you with your children rather than asking them, or something to that effect. So getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I mean, it could also be that you're learning how to be friends with this person as well. And it's safe for you to love this person and for them to love you without the past creeping in, right? Like having a new beginning with this person in terms of like just being friends or, just being co-parents, and like getting to know each other at a deeper level. And it's all, I think it is also getting to know yourself too. I do feel like this has to do with inner child healing as well. I'm going to get one more. But if you'd like your own reading with me, if this resonates for you, please click on the link below. And then once you purchase your session, I will send an email with my calendar to schedule the day and time. So what does this say? Chop wood. Chop wood, carry water. This is like tending to your day-to-day tasks, the mundane. And it's also finding, I don't want to say finding magic, but yeah, like finding magic or finding joy in the small day-to-day things. Not needing something huge to happen every single day. Not needing the day to be some kind of, I don't know, just enjoying the little quiet moments, the small things that you do every day, like making your children breakfast or watching TV with them or going outside to play with them or watching them play at the park, things like that. Or with yourself, just sustaining your home and cleaning and doing laundry, taking care of yourself, going grocery shopping, doing the things that you need to do to uphold your house in a way that is stable. And perhaps you allow your mind to run away with you when it comes to when you're in that energy, but that is also how you can tap into and see like what thoughts are actually there and what's causing you to stay stuck. But we also have the tribe. So this is also about like, let your friends help you. The tribe is community. Who are you surrounding yourself with? I mean, I'm going to get one more. So again, that could be with the getting to know each other and is safe for you to love. Maybe you're finding new, like I said, finding new community, finding new people to help you, asking your friends to help you rather than going back to this old way of being and doing something, or like going back to this old person who's like this contract you need, this like energetic contract you have with this person. It needs to be done. So serendipity. This is could be about good luck or, being in the right place at the right time also, right? That's how you find a 4-leaf clover. So it's about luck. It's about, being in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, and I'm also noticing what 8 is about manifestation. 8s are about manifestation. I was noticing the 8 on the Leo card too. Something is coming full circle in terms of like, because I do feel like you have ended this contract or are still like you left this marriage or this long-term relationship a long time ago, but things are coming full circle now for you. So it's like things that you have been working to manifest is like, it's going to show up at the right time in the right, like you've been guided and you will be guided to the right community, groups of people, friends, new friend group, whatever it is. And it could have to do with your children as well. Like in terms of maybe you meet them while you're at the park with and it's like this, your child starts to play with this other child, and then they form a bond, and then they're like, hey, meet my parents, right? Or something like that. It could be that as well. There's a lot of energy of that happening too, where it's just like being in the right place at the right time, and because you were guided there, because you're on the right track. And it's all because you've just been living your life and doing your day-to-day tasks. Like, I feel like that's how, it's like finding the magic in the mundane. That's what I'm gonna name this reading, Finding the Magic in the Mundane. And that's where you find your new beginnings. And it's also, I think, just the lesson that you're learning is that not everything has to be shiny and big and new, and yeah, and it's because you've ended this soul contract. So anyways, I believe this will resonate with some people. But thank you guys so much for joining me here. I'm going to end it there. And like I said, if you want your reading with me, click on the link below. I'll send you an email once you purchase. And follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. And please also like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. Okay, bye.